Skyrim is a game with many factions and many guilds that you can join. A lot of these are extremely impactful in your Skyrim playthrough, like joining the Civil War. That changes a lot about the game. It's a very long and impactful storyline. The Companions is the same thing. College of Winterhold, the same thing. The Dark Brotherhood, very impactful. However, there's one forgotten guild in the game that has no impact and actually fails to do everything that a proper faction should. That is the Bards College. So, hello everyone, welcome back to another Skyrim discussion video. Today we're going to be talking about the Bards College and why you never really think about it or even go to join it. For a guild in the game, what really is a Skyrim guild? Well, I define it as an organization that you can join that has quests and a quest line for you to follow, and that you generally get something out of. Like, you're a part of it, right? It's clear that you're a part of it. A lot of the NPCs in the game, like Sven, or really any bard, will have a dialogue option where you can ask them how they became a bard. And they'll say, oh, I joined the Bards College up in Solitude. You should think about joining up yourself. And it's like, it's very discussed. Like, whenever you talk about anything with a bard, they'll talk about it, even just in passing dialogue. So you kind of always have the miscellaneous quest to join the Bards College. And you would think that in doing this, you would actually be able to become a bard. You know, that's not very epic. That's not a very great thing to do in the Dragonborn game. In the go dungeon crawling and be a badass warrior game. That's not really a great thing to do, but if you want to do it, if that's what you're role-playing as, then join the fuck up, you know what I mean? But actually, it's not, you know, a college, it's not a Bards College at all. When you join it, you literally get sent on a dungeon crawling quest where you have to go get like some ancient poem from this guy named Olaf, and then you do that, and that's like literally it. That's the whole quote quest line. It's such a non-guild that in Skyrim's quest menu, it displays how many quest lines you've completed. Like, it shows the Companions, Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, College of Winterhold. There's no Bards College on that screen because it's literally not. It's not a guild at all. And I think it's so funny that it's presented this way. I actually never really played through it myself until very recently, literally to get the footage for this video. Yeah, it's incredibly disappointing. And I think that's why it's so forgotten. Now, I will tell you that it does have one utility, and that's 3 misc quests within this quote faction. 3 members of the guild will have lost instruments, a flute, a drum, and a lute, respectively. And if you go find their instrument for them and bring it back, which again, each of these are just dungeon crawling quests. You know, you just go to a fucking bandit outpost or a Draugr dungeon. Boss chest will have it for you. Bring it back. If you complete these quests, one of them, they will each give you a level up for each of your skills. So one of them will give you 1 level up for all of your warrior skills. Another one will give you 1 level up for all of your magic skills. And the third one will give you 1 level up for all of your thief skills. So for min-maxers, this is a great thing, actually, because if you get to like level 96 in lockpicking, God, I hate leveling up lockpicking. It takes so goddamn long. There's 5 skill books for lockpicking, of course, plus, you know, this 1 level up. That would save you so much time, so much lockpicks. And even for less annoying skills like restoration, destruction, light armor or heavy armor block, I find those to be quite annoying to level up. So just getting that 1 extra it helps immensely. It really, really, really does. So those are the benefits of joining the Bards College, actually. Getting 1 level up for each of your skills. That's fantastic. But yeah, I think it's very funny how forgotten this guild is. How in Skyrim it's kind of hyped up by bards a lot. And it kind of gets put in the back of your mind. Whenever you go into Solitude, it's like, okay, what can I do? I can go see Tullius, I can go see if there's any quests with Elisif, can talk to some of the shops. Oh, the Bards College, that's a thing. But you kind of just never really do it. And when you do it, you realize how wildly disappointing it is. You know, it's nothing like the Companions or anything. I think it's kind of funny that Bethesda actually included it. It's almost like one of the systems they were going to flesh out and include was becoming a bard. but they never did. Like kind of how they kind of half-assed the Civil War. Kind of like how they half-assed the Civil War. They didn't really even do anything with Bards. And I feel like it wouldn't even be that difficult to code in like a small unfinished music system. Pointing, there is actually mods that I've heard of that allow you to become a bard. So if this is something you want to do, you can't do it vanilla, unfortunately, but there is mods that allow you to have a bit of an actual experience with becoming a bard. You know the whole point. But yeah, hopefully this gives you an insight as to this guild that you may not have thought of. I mean, I would give it credit. Like it's disappointing. It's something fresh. Like it's something I've never done before. And in a game I've been playing since 2014. I've been playing for almost a decade. God, it feels good doing something fresh. So I'll give it credit. It was fun, but a bit disappointing in the end. So I do recommend you try it, but I don't recommend you have high expectations. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys do drop a like and a sub. And please let me know in the comments your opinion. Stay awesome as always, and peace out.